Manchester United is serious about Ryan Gravenberch, but how does the signing of this young Dutch international affect United's pursuit of Sofia Amrabat? Are they even correlated? I'll give you an update on that. There is one dropped by Fabrizio Romano. There is an update coming through from a source, a little source called Pete, but he's a football writer who has suggested that apparently in the past couple of hours, Manchester United have been in talks with West Ham United over again the deal for Harry Maguire. Remember, United do want money from Maguire, not loans, because there are clubs that are talking of getting him on loan, but United want cash. I'll give you an update on that. But also, here in the scrolls going down your screen, there are lots and lots of updates concerning Manchester United this week, including the UEFA Champions League draw that we are expecting tomorrow. Well, obviously, it is exciting because, again, it is not every day that we are here. I don't remember the last time we were involved in the UEFA Champions League draw talk, but here we are, thanks to Eric Ten Hag. Subscribe to the hotspot. Let's get it now. Ryan Gravenberch is the top talk, and Fabrizio Romano just a few minutes ago dropped an update saying that Manchester United have gone back to Bayern to inquire about the terms that what it would take for United to sign Gravenberch. And remember, a few days ago, Bayern Munich were suggesting they are not letting go of this player. He's an important player who they want, and those are the reports that were being, released. But as it looks, United are certainly serious about him, so they went back to inquire, and according to reports, again, now this is not Fabrizio Romano's report, but there is the Daily Mail. Of course, at times they're not the most credible sources, but again, at times they get some stories right. But I will mention this. But they may apparently United's offer is to include Scott McTominay going to Bayern Munich on loan. I do wonder whether Bayern would be interested in McTominay, but apparently that is what it is according to the Daily Mail. But what Fabrizio Romano has given us, and this is most likely true because most of the times these updates are true, is that United have gone back to Bayern to inquire about what it would take to get Gravenberch, but also Liverpool have also done the same thing. They have inquired. So expect a bidding war for Gravenberch, perhaps for a loan move. It's not certain whether Liverpool also want him on loan, but that's why I think United, of course, without funds, certainly if we had money, we wouldn't be going for Gravenberch first. We certainly would have been going for Sofia Amrabat. So, of course, people are asking me whether I think if we sign Gravenberch, it would affect us going for Sofia Amrabat. I don't think so. I think, for me, United are doing everything to put together resources and funds to be able to sign Amrabat. I don't think even if we get Gravenberch on loan, we would be we would not go for Amrabat. I think Gravenberch is more of a backup plan. That's why we want to get him on loan. He's more of a backup plan. In the event that we fail to raise the funds to sign Amrabat, we would wait maybe until January and hope to go back in case we sell a player and get the money, but at least we would have brought in a central midfielder to try and support Casemiro. So for me, that's what I think. But there is still a lot of hope that Manchester United will go and bid for Sofia Amrabat, and I believe this is the Amrabat week. Remember, the window is days away from closing, and you don't think United will want to close it without signing this very important player, a backup or partner for Casemiro. So United are so intent on signing another central midfielder. Now there is an update that is coming through from the Telegraph, and this is a journalist from the Telegraph, the chief football correspondent for the Daily Telegraph and the Sunday Telegraph. It's called Jason Butt, and apparently he's reporting that Manchester United are considering a surprise move for Tottenham Hotspur's midfielder Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. That is a report that is coming through. Guys, United has been linked to lots of players, and at this point, I just give you all the updates. But some of the players we are linked with, for me, show me just how low we've fallen. We are looking at a player, if this is true, from this Telegraph, but I mean, we are talking of a player who Spurs does not want now. When did United start going for rejects from clubs like Spurs? It doesn't make a lot of sense. I told you before we were linked with I think Bertrand. I think Jack Bertrand. I'm thinking this player is unattached. Last played for Leicester City, and these are players we are looking at now. That's the desperate situation we are in. I spoke of Cucurella. he's not, I think, a main, very important player at Chelsea, but these are the players we are going for. So it shows you just how, you know, difficult the situation we are in is. It's a bit deep, and we need a lot of work to dig ourselves out of the hole in which we have sunk. But again, I do think that for me, if we just get Sofia Amrabat, I think for me it will be okay. The mess will not look so bad on us. But for now, the players we are linked with, the players we are going for, but also the pace at which things are happening, for me is worrying. And some of the mistakes we made earlier in terms of decisions made to sign players like Mason Mount before getting backup for Casemiro. So let's wait and see how it goes. Now there is again news coming through, and that is talking about Harry Maguire and how in the past couple of hours Manchester United have been in talks with West Ham United. Again, they have resumed talks over Harry Maguire. This is not a top source, but I'll mention it just in case it is true, because it's likely. Because remember, Manchester United chose, after Harry Maguire, you know, being stubborn, refusing, just United, after United agreeing terms with West Ham for the sale of Maguire, £30 million, and Maguire refusing. United, of course, came and, you know, tried to get a solution to see how they can force the player to go. So it seems that is why they have been pushing him out of the club, I think, in terms of by frustrating him. So I think he's getting frustrated. So it seems the talks have resumed, and there was talks that there are several clubs that want Harry Maguire on loan, but United seem to be clear. They want money. They want him out of the club, and they want money for him. So that's exactly where we are. So the reports that are coming through suggesting that, apparently the talks have been going on, and it is possible that in the next few days we might hear Harry Maguire finally joining West Ham United. It seems they could have resumed the talks. These are reports coming through from a gentleman from the Foot Insider called Pete O'Rourke. I hope that's the right pronunciation. Like I said, he's not your Fabrizio Romano, but again, not every story should be broken by Fabrizio. So this is the guy. He has about 128.6 followers on Twitter. He's decent, but let's wait and see how true that is. Obviously, that is news that we would want, because everyone right now would want Harry Maguire out of the club. So that's where we are. But in terms of Sofia Amrabat, no bid yet. I'm hoping this is the week that the bid is made. United are in the habit. We are known for making late signings, deadline signings. Amrabat could be that. And again, I would trend on the final day of the transfer window. We would take all the headlines everywhere in the world. But that's where we are. I love the way of building anticipation, because I have no doubt that United will find a way of getting the funds to sign Sofia Amrabat, because for him, Fiorentina don't want a loan move and all. Like, we wanted him in January and they said no, they want cash for him. But United has got to vend players. The talks with Real Sociedad over Donny van de Beek seem to be good, so there is hope that we could get money before the close of this window. In case we don't get the money, Gravenberch, I think, is looked at, or now Hojberg, who is being mentioned by that Telegraph writer, chief football writer. Whoever comes in will come and try to fill the void as we wait to get the funds to get Amrabat. What I know for a fact is that United are so serious about Sofia Amrabat. Let's wait and see what update we will have about him. This is a busy week, guys. Remember, we are back in the UEFA Champions League, and if you can read in those scrolls right there, you will see exactly what to expect this week in terms of Manchester United and what business is happening. But most importantly, the UEFA Champions League draw is going to be happening. That is tomorrow. Very important that the draws are going to be happening, and obviously we do want to see which opponent Manchester United is going to be starting with in the Champions League, where we are back. Amazing stuff, of course, that is. But yeah, it's always a good time to talk Manchester United, and those are the updates for today. It's a Monday, again, a slow start to the week, but trust you me, with Manchester United, anything can always happen. We can again come here tomorrow and just be breaking to you stories about the takeover. It's silent, but it's not done. But also Sofia Amrabat to United. Hotspot, subscribe. My name is Webb. Remember, this weekend, at the tail end of this week, we'll be playing Arsenal, and we could be seeing the debut for Rasmus Højlund. So United has got a lot to look ahead to, and That is why I'm saying subscribe, so that you don't miss an ounce of the action and news and updates concerning Manchester United. Just turn on your notification and trust me to give you the updates as they do come. Hotspot, subscribe. My name is Webb. I'll catch you later.